Hello. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Yep, I'm still braiding. Story of my life, part of my life. I just had a revelation. Well, it's probably several, but one that I wanted to share with y'all right now. So I was just thinking about, how a lot of how I am, let me just speak for myself, on a I'm at a place where I'm paying attention to what I attract and realizing that I'm attracting what I'm sending out. So when you're teaching, usually, hey, cousin James, congratulations, baby, I love you. Hey, Unique, I love you. Hey, cousin Damien, I love you. You know that. So when you're teaching a baby how to talk, or how to pronunciate, how to calm down, how to pronounce certain sounds like mama, like mama. You know how when you're teaching phonics, so you're like mama. So a lot of times, I used to put my kids' hand on my face. Hey, Marie, I love you. Put my kids' hand on my face when I was trying to get them to sound out certain words like mama, go like this, and then feel the vibration on your face, mama. It's a vibration. So this vibrating higher and lower and all that, like, it's not new. It's just a different term for whatever it is you want to call it. But what I'm thinking about right now is what certain sounds, the signal it sends out. So love versus hate, like what frequency are you sending out? What are you sending out? So what are you attracting? I'm starting to pay more attention to what I say, and how different words make me feel. Like it's a whole connection. Hello, cousin Michelle, I love you. Hi, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Miss Keith, hi, baby. Pay attention to what's coming to you, because it's like a boomerang. So what's coming to you is a direct reflection of what you're sending out. So when you hear me say, or whoever say, vibrate higher, start paying attention to what you're putting out. You know what I mean? Start paying attention to the frequency you're sending out, so you can understand why you're getting back what you're getting back. Like nobody's doing anything to you that you're not welcoming, that you're not inviting, that you're not telling them it's okay to do, or telling them it's okay to say. You know what I mean? We live in a hush, D. I love you more. Hey, oh my God, well, I can't never say your name because I don't say your name like how you spell it on there. But hello, paparazzi lady. Hi, Lashana. Okay, listen, I gotta keep talking because I'll stop. But pay attention to what you're sending out, because that's what you're getting back. That's what you're getting back. So as soon as we can stop blaming people, he did this to me, she did this to me, he said this about me, like all of that, like really all of that don't matter. What matters is how you receive it and what you're gonna do with the lesson. Like, what are you gonna do with what came to you today? What are you gonna do with it? Get what you're supposed to get from today, so tomorrow you don't have to deal with what you didn't deal with today. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff is not gonna stop happening. Things are not gonna stop coming. Situations are not gonna stop coming to your door until you deal with it. So once you realize, okay, I've had a headache. This is not me personally, but I'm saying, hi, Chastity. I love you, baby. once you realize, if you having a headache every day for 2 weeks, stop taking Tylenol and pay attention to what you sent out that's causing a headache, or what you're not dealing with that's causing a headache. Like, hey, Cousin Eric. Hi, Cousin Sheila. Hi, Rachel. I love y'all. Hey, Cousin Cindy. I love you. I got a big old family, y'all. We need a reunion. I love y'all so much. Just be mindful of that. Like, check your own vibration. Don't wait for somebody else's to check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Hey, Ty. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Latoya. I love you. Check yourself. Check what you're sending out, because if it's coming to you, it's a reason why it's coming to you. So certain conversations I cannot have. Like, I can't, because where I am, I'm not going to even say where I'm going, where I am, certain conversations aren't welcome, because I can't let a simple conversation of gossip or somebody else's business detour me from where I'm going, or allow me to miss the lessons that's here for me today. I ain't even talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about today. So if I'm spending time right now rewinding 20 years of what somebody did to me 20 years ago or said to me 20 years ago, guess what I'm missing? I'm missing this moment right here. And God He has a lesson for every moment in our lives. Every situation that comes is to teach you something. It's not so you can go keep doing the same thing. You know, a lot of times we go through things in relationships, and then we're like, whenever that situation comes back around, you're like, that's a red flag. Since I went through that with Jethro, I'm cutting Henry off, because that's a red flag. If you made it through that, it's so you can know how to deal with it when it comes back. But if you keep blocking people and deleting people out of your life because you don't agree, because they making you feel some kind of way, or it's gonna keep coming back until you get the lesson. Whether it's the lesson to stand up for yourself, which is what I'm learning, speak up. You know what I mean? If you keep attracting controlling people and controlling situations, is it for you to keep running away from the control, or is it for you to realize who you are, the power you have within you, and deal with and confront that controlling spirit? You didn't make it through it just to not go through it again. You made it through it. Hey, Keith. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Martina. I am not talking to Siri. Siri done came on there like I was talking to her. But you didn't make it. You didn't make it through it just so, and you ain't gonna never have to go through it again. You made it through it so when it comes back around, you know how to handle it. So you know how to, you don't push away the next relationship because it looks like the last relationship. Because if it's back in your face, if it's back in your space, there's something you're supposed to get from that person, that situation. And of course, a lot of it does not feel good. I'm not acting like because you know it's a lesson, it feels good and you just take it like, okay, but you really got to be like, you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for today. I'm here for this lesson. I'm here for this situation. I'm here for this hurdle. I'm here for this obstacle. I am here for it. Like, you're here for, if you're still here, you're here to get the lesson from that thing. You're here to be a blessing to somebody. You're here to let the next person know they can make it through what you already went through. You're not just here to keep avoiding pain. Like, before I got my first tattoo, I was scared to get a tattoo because I don't like pain. Now, mind you, I've had all 3 of my children natural, but I don't like pain. That don't even make sense. But when you're when the result is bigger than the pain, when the outcome is bigger than the circumstance, you just tend to look at it better. Like, I love looking at my art. Did it feel good? Heck no, it didn't. Each one of them hurt, but I love what I see when I look at it. So get to a place in your life where you welcome pain. Like, you welcome disappointment. You welcome circumstances and situations and everything not going the way you want it to go. It's so much bigger than that. It's so much bigger than that. But understand, you're getting exactly what you need to become who you are and who you are called to be. If we all had the same story, we would all have the same story. How boring would the world be if everybody had the same story? Tell your story. Stand in your truth. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Because it got you to where you are now. Hi, Tiffany. I love you. Hi, Muhammad Prince. I mean, I'm just, man, it's like we don't have time to wait for new year, new me. Okay, all right, 2021? No, today, like today. Today. Because a lot of people ain't going to still be here in 2021. What did you do with your today? You know what I mean? I'm focused on making sure my children and grandchildren know the little things that I didn't know that I'm learning now that are increasing the quality of my life. It's not about a dollar amount. It's not about what kind of car you drive. It's not about how much property you own. Y'all, it's deeper than that. It's bigger than that. Hi, Tiffany. I miss you. Hi, Tiffany Simmons. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. So just stay aware of what you are calling into your own life and what is coming to teach you. What is it coming to teach you? Because everything happens for a reason. You know, that's cliche, but it's so real. Everything happens for a reason. Like every single thing happens for a reason. So the goal is to ask yourself, what is this here to teach me? Hi, Stephanie. What is this here to teach me? And then what am I going to do with the lesson? So quit pushing people out of your life because you don't agree with how they live or what they said or how they treated you. Or, I mean, protect yourself, of course. Don't put yourself in harm's way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it seems so easy to just eliminate people from your life because they hurt your feelings or they didn't agree with what you said or they didn't support you, or, you know, it's just bigger than that. But I thought about teaching a baby how to talk and how you literally feel the vibration on your face. So it's like vibrate higher. Your words carry a frequency. What are you saying? Like, what are you saying to yourself? When it's just you and you, what are you saying? That's what matters, because that's what we're going to see. That's what the world is going to see. Like, you can dress it up all you want to, but what's on the inside is what will show. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get that out while I'm sitting here finishing these therapeutic braids. You know, uncover you, y'all. A year ago, I had black hair. And it's so many messages in all of these colors in my head. Man. But anyway, don't be afraid to dig deeper. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Just don't be afraid to be you. Just be unapologetically you. Hi, Stephanie. Either a lesson or a blessing. You're right, Latoya. You are a lesson or a blessing. Right. I don't want a lot of yes men in my circle or tribe. Right. Yeah. If you not, because that's not gonna help you grow. The yes men that agree with everything you say, whether it's right or wrong, you ain't helping nobody by agreeing with everything they say. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's easier. For me, sometimes it's easier to agree because I don't like confusion. I don't like confrontation. I don't like mess. Like I don't do mess. Like I've never had a fight because I don't do mess. It's never been worth it to me. It never made sense to me. And it's making sense to me now at 50. Every time me and Sherelle having conversations, I'm like, this is why I've never had a fight, because this is stupid. Like, but realizing now that this is where I've always been mentally. I just never would let people bring me down to their level. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't go down there with you. If I'm not coming to get you and we going back up, I'm not staying down there. So don't allow yourself to stay down low. Sometimes it's comfortable, but really, if you're uncomfortable, it's too low. So whenever you're comfortable, whenever you're coasting, whenever you feel yourself in a good place, like, figure out how you got there and then figure out how to stay there. Yes, it does, Tasha. Keeps them stuck. Yep. You just stay stuck and you're not going nowhere. It's like being on a treadmill. I don't like treadmills. That's why I like riding my bike. At least it's, I'm going somewhere. Like, make sure you're going somewhere. Don't let people get you stuck. And then make sure you're not keeping somebody else stuck. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your presence is actually uplifting somebody, whoever you're around, and not bringing them down. Like, if you don't change the atmosphere in a good way, or people in your space not changing your atmosphere in a good way, they gotta go. If they ain't there to get healed or get helped or get, your wisdom on what you know and how you can help them, don't let them stay in your space, because it'll eventually, you'll get comfortable and you'll end up down there where they are. We gotta go up. Up is the only option. Up is the only option. Period. We only go down to pick somebody up and go back up. So whenever you feel that thing, making you want to snap or making your blood boil, Lord Jesus, like, oh, I'm about to, nope, you too low. You're too low. You're too low. So anyway, I'm done. I'm done for now. Thank y'all for listening. Vibrate higher. Watch what you say. You have what you say. You're going where you're flying the plane. You're driving the car. You're steering the ship. Whatever scenario, you on your own skateboard. You know where you're going. So don't let nobody take you somewhere that you don't want to go. Period. The end. I love y'all. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Be blessed. Peace.